Alright guys, so today's going to be a short and sweet video, but with my recent day 2 at San Antonio Regionals, I decided that I wanted to commemorate that day 2 experience and sort of frame my deck and like the playmat that I got for that event. So I have my deck, I got a frame from Walmart for like under 10 bucks, and I have my deck here. So let's go ahead and get this started. By the way, before I did this, I actually went to a Michael's because I was wanting to get like a good frame for this, and they were charging me like over $100 for like the framing that they were gonna do for me. And when I went to Walmart and I got the frame for like under $10, I was like, yeah, I think I can do this myself and make it look pretty decent. And I was honestly very happy with the results. Here I'm just kind of measuring everything out, seeing how things are gonna look. But here's all these supplies that I use. Pretty much just tape, a measuring tape, a marker, and some scissors. Here I'm just measuring out the frame and then transferring those dimensions over to the construction paper, which also, I mean, that's something that I did buy at Walmart. That was like also like maybe like $2 to $3, not too expensive. So yeah, this is a very cheap thing that you guys can do if you ever want to sort of frame your play mats that you get from regionals, or do kind of the same thing where I include my deck along with it. And just FYI, the frame that I got was 18 inches by 24. I think this was the perfect size to include both the playmat and the cards. This is honestly exactly what I wanted, so I was very glad that all of this worked out. But here, the construction paper didn't quite fit after I cut it to the dimensions, so I just had to cut a little bit more material off, but then it did fit perfectly fine. So thankfully I did undercut rather than overcut, because then you would see some gaps going through the frame, so I didn't want that, definitely. But next I went through my deck and I chose out the cards that I wanted to display here. Really, I mainly wanted to get like the iconic cards from the deck, so I was playing Cloth Terrapagos, so I definitely wanted to add the VIPs of the deck. So these are all the ones that I chose here. Of course, we have to have the Terrapagos EX and the Cloth, but the main thing right here is the Precious Trolley. Definitely wanted to include that because that is the VIP of the card. That's like the main thing you want to get out on your first turn. Afterwards, I still felt like I needed one more card, so I added the Hisuian Sneasler, which is also like one of the main cards of the deck to do that extra bit of damage. So in the end, this is how I kind of laid out all the cards. Wanted the Precious Trolley in the middle, since that is the card that kind of gets the deck all started. And then all I did was pretty much just tape all of the cards to the construction paper, and then I also did tape the edges of the playmat. So the black construction paper, by the way, is kind of more so just to have some sort of like backing color for the cards. It doesn't need to be black. You guys can really choose any color. I just think black looks pretty clean, so that's why I went with black. But yeah, overall, very easy process. Just gotta tape everything, nothing too fancy, just to make sure things don't slide when they're in the frame. So after I did all that, just put it into the frame, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Very easy little project you guys can do. So hope this helps you guys out if you guys ever wanted to do anything like this. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll show you guys the finished product here in a bit. Let me know what you guys think about this, and if any of you have ever framed any of your playmats or anything like that. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.